dreaming of a plaid and velvet Christmas?
Yes,
the
absolutely.
Ralph Lauren Christmas trend is taking over holiday decor this year, and it's kicking off our Hot Topics brought to you by Walton Arts Center. So yeah, home decor enthusiasts on socials are getting into the holiday spirit with the American fashion brand's nostalgic aesthetic, okay? According to Fortune, the phrase Ralph Lauren Christmas has surged over 600% on TikTok and Insta compared with last year, and Google Trends has the phrase soaring to unprecedented heights. Now, while some refer to it as traditional Christmas, others aren't so convinced, writing on TikTok, quote, "A Ralph Lauren Christmas is literally the most basic textbook definition of what Christmas decorations look like." But I want to know, what do you think? Look, to each their own.
Yeah, totally.
Zippity-pippity about.
I don't know why we have to have such strong opinions about it.
Right,
It
it's
just looks
pretty.
like Christmas.
Yeah,
absolutely. I can remember my parents when I was a kid getting me some of that same plaid design. And so it does bring back some memories for sure.
I feel holly jolly looking at
There
it,
you
but
go.
also I feel holly jolly just seeing the lights. So I like it.
Well, another throwback here being celebrated in a big way. Eddie Murphy being celebrated with a Lifetime Achievement Award from the American Film Institute. Murphy has been a force in entertainment for nearly 50 years. As a teenage stand-up phenomenon on television as part of the Saturday Night Live cast, and in film where he's ruled the box office in multiple decades with hits like Beverly Hills Cop, Coming to America, The Nutty Professor, and so many more. Murphy is the 51st recipient of the AFI Life Achievement Award, which was handed out in 1973 to John Ford. That was the first one. The award's going to be handed out at a gala tribute in LA at the Dolby Theater on April 18th to Eddie, and congratulations. You know, I love to see it. Love to see the guy.
You know, he's kind of having a moment right now. There's that documentary out. I haven't watched it yet, but it's, you know, I'm glad for him. I mean, he has been in this business for a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, and just seeing his face makes me kind of smile.
I know, he just is a funny guy.
Yeah.
Well, Donald Glover recently shared this medical crisis that led him to abruptly cancel his Childish Gambino tour last year. I think we talked about this on the show. The 42-year-old actor and musician revealed that midway through his tour during a performance in Louisiana, he had severe head pain, but he performed the show anyway, despite not being able to see well, and he later went to the hospital and discovered that he had a stroke. He then added that he had 2 heart surgeries for a heart condition thereafter, but he expressed gratitude for his life and career and told fans the ordeal has left him with a renewed appreciation for life and performing. So very glad that he's okay.
Yes.
He did joke that he was once again copying Jamie Foxx, which I thought was a cute comment, but really and truly glad that he's okay. He's so young.
So young, and he's so talented. You know, I love both his Childish Gambino music and him as a performer as well. Anybody who's seen Community or any of the films he's been in, he's just Atlanta, the show. He's such a standout performer. So
yeah, he really is.
I'm glad he's okay. Well, we talked about this one earlier. It was a big weekend. Universal Pictures' Wicked for Good has taken the box office by storm, earning an estimated $150 million in North America and about $226 million globally in its opening weekend. It is the biggest opening ever for a Broadway musical adaptation, surprising the first film's $112 million launch, and the second biggest of the year. Released earlier this week, the film played in 4,115 North American locations by Friday, with IMAX showings contributing about $15.5 million to the total. Directed by John M. Chu and starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, the film's success is crucial for the box office industry as we're kind of wrapping up the year. So this was a boom. This was a big deal for the box office to get this one in there.
They went off. Yeah.
They did.